So I'm back with my October TBR, and I've been meaning to make this video for a while, just didn't have the time. I've been out and about. And also, can we just take a moment to understand that we're already in October? Like, it was only September, like the beginning of September, a few days ago in my head, and we're already like at October, which means that 2025 is only like 3 months away. Like, where is this time flying? When I came down in 2022 from Australia to Sri Lanka, I didn't expect time to fly this quickly, but we're already like, I've already been here 2 years. It doesn't feel like it sometimes. So I'm wondering, like, how is this happening? Yeah, but anyway, that's my short rant for how quickly time is passing by. But we're obviously here to do my October TBR, and without further ado, let's get into it. And the very first one I want to introduce is not obviously, you would know, but this one, I've had this book before, not that I haven't, and I've obviously watched the movie so many times that I can recite the dialogue for it, but my cousins have stolen this book, so I needed it back in my library, and that is Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, a classic. A beautiful classic. It is my favorite movie, Pride and Prejudice, because of just how amazing the characters are, and the dialogues. They're so smart, they're so witty, the characters are larger than life, and of course, who doesn't love Fitzwilliam Darcy, Mr. Darcy, and what's her name? Keira Knightley's portrayal of Elizabeth Bennet. Come at me if you want, but the 2005 version, like the movie that was made, is hands down the best. And I know everyone loves the Colin Firth version of this, but the cinematography of the 2005 Pride and Prejudice is unmatched. The dialogue, the cinematography, the characters, and just the chemistry between the two main leads, unmatched. So yes, I'm so excited to read this again, and then I'm going to watch the movie, just, because that's what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to read the book and then watch the movie again, and then you're supposed to go in between. I don't make the rules. And the next one is from the same author of the Before the Rains, Dina Jeffries, and this is called Tea Planter's Wife. And the Tea Planter's Wife is set in what you would call modern day Sri Lanka, and obviously it was called Ceylon at the time of British occupation. And so I'm excited to see what the book is like. I already know there's a few like references to Sri Lanka, I don't know. I'm hoping it's exciting, because this was supposed to be like the best book of that Tea Planter's Wife, The Silk Merchant's Daughter, those kinds of books. Like, this is supposed to be the best. So I'm excited to read it. Let's see how I go. Then I have another Kristin Hannah book. Is called The Firefly Lane, and this one I don't know what the I haven't read the blurb of it. I just grabbed it because it was Kristin Hannah, and what I can tell from the cover of this is obviously about friendship, and I am all about sharing my experiences with my girlfriends, because they're the family that you chose, and they make everything better in life. So I'm really excited to see what this is about and how it develops, and maybe share it with my book club if the book is good. So yeah, this is Kristin Hannah's Firefly Lane. Stay tuned. And this one is a different one. This is more of a self-help book, and this is called Toxic Childhood Stress, and it's by Dr. Nadine Burke Harris, and it's set in, I think, America, or it's in Vancouver. I'm not sure, one of the two. Oh, it's in California. And this is all about kids in underprivileged houses, those that have gone through foster care and abuse and all of those kinds of things, and how they have developed coping mechanisms, with the worst ones being drug abuse and sexual violence, and then how to heal in positive ways and how to take the negatives in your life and turn them into positives. And while this is a very extreme kind of book, obviously I haven't been able to experience the stuff that is in this book, but I think everyone needs to heal their inner child to move forward with their life, and that's something I'm hoping this book will allow, because I do feel like sometimes there's things in my life that hold me back, things that I've been through as a child that hold me back from developing trust, being able to share emotion, and those kinds of things. And I'm hoping this will be a way for me to kind of heal myself and be able to love and trust someone in the future. So this is Toxic Childhood Stress by Dr. Nadine Burke Harris. Yeah. And finally, the last one, and not the least, this is the 5th installment of the Seven Sisters series by Lucinda Riley. And it is called The Moon Sister, and it's based on Tiggy, the 5th sister. She's a little more spiritual. And I'm still reading The Pearl Sister by Lucinda Riley, and I am loving that book. I think it's getting better as like time goes by, because the second book wasn't so. But this one, Pearl Sister, are really good. So I'm excited to see how this one is also going to go, The Moon Sister. Yeah, and of course, there is my other one that I have to read, which is The Winter Garden by Kristen Hanna, which I showed on my other video. I haven't started it yet because I'm reading The Pearl Sister. Once I finish that, straight into The Winter Garden, and then I'll be able to kind of do a review for The Pearl Sister, which I'm actually really excited about reviewing, because I'm more than halfway through and it's been a delight to read, but also the history that I'm learning through it, because you search on a lot of the stuff while you're reading, and you're like, I am learning more about Australian heritage, culture, the first people, more in this book than what was taught to me at university and school, which is very shameful because they are the rightful owners of the land. And yeah, but I want to keep all of that for the next book and the next video. So until then, this is my TBR for October. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.